All right, hello, Ben and Silverkyle, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Victrix Pro BFG wireless modular controller for PlayStation 4 and 5. And this is just a few days ago that I picked up the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. And this is getting returned because I tried it out, and while I loved the joysticks, the placement of the joysticks, the feel over here, the actual weight is a little bit less than a regular controller, and that kind of messed me up, but it's mainly these buttons in the back here. When I'm resting my hands, they would kind of bump every once in a while, and it just didn't feel as comfortable. So that's getting sent back, and I'm hoping that this will do the trick. So let's take a look at this. The other thing too is that we can mess around with the layout, which is really cool. Also, I really like the design of this. I like the design of the Razer Wolverine V2 as well, but this one looks like it could be exactly what I'm looking for. Essentially, I want something that looks like the Xbox controller or the Switch Pro controller. So we've got a fight pad as well with this, which is really cool. Oh, and it is for PC as well. I forgot to mention that. There we go. We get kind of an idea of how we're able to move everything around. We're going to have different joysticks as well. The D-pad I'm definitely going to be switching out because, I mean, if that's the default, I want the actual D-pad. So let's take a look. I mean, we've got wireless and wired connectivity and with long-lasting battery. We've got low latency audio with multiple EQ modes, 4 mappable back buttons with 3 user configurable profiles. That's always nice to have. Patented clutch triggers with 5 stops, including hair trigger mode. Reversible left module and 6-button fight pad module. That's really cool. I don't think I'm going to play too many fighting games, but that is cool that we have that. Interchangeable analog sticks, a D-pad, and gates, is that? Yeah. And compatible with Victrix Control Hub app to further customize your controller as well. All right. That's enough of that. Let's dive in. Okay, I think there's only that one spot with the tape. Potentially, I don't know. This is a lot harder to open than I expected here. No, that's because there's the other side too. Did I get it all? Nope. There we go. All right. Kind of have to just shake it out. Really thought this was going to be easier. My goodness. Okay, just come out here. There we go. I wish I had something else to grab onto to make this easier, because wow. Okay. Jeez. Okay, let's put that to the side. Not that it's finally off. But the other nice thing that I really like about these is that they come with their own cases. I mean, they should because of how expensive they are. One thing I will say, though, is that the Victrix is about $100 cheaper than the V2 or the Wolverine V2 Pro. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about getting these. Okay, moment of truth. How is it going to feel? This already, I mean, kind of just plain, right? This looks more like what I want because it looks closer to the Xbox controller. This was a kind of its own unique thing with the layout, with the style of it. So oh yeah. Okay. This is more what I was looking for. I'm going to have to move this around. And right now it's got the plastic, so we're going to take that off. That doesn't feel right. Like that they included it, but... Oh, okay, even with the joysticks at the bottom here, like most PlayStation controllers, this still kind of works. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna go. So we've got quite a few things here. There's the fight pad. How do the buttons feel? Better than, not as good, still not as good as the actual PlayStation 5. Like these buttons are just there. I like them quite a bit actually. But they are better. Listen to this. Don't like that. That clicky noise, much better on the Victrix. The feel of it though, just the grips, like that. Oh, that feels good. But my hand just keeps wanting to go up there. So let's see if we can flip that up then. How the heck do I do that? Oh, I have to. Is that what you got to use? Yeah. So I'd have to use this little tool to undo this, right? It's not too bad. Is that it? Let's go a little bit more. Oh, it might have been out. Okay. Lose that. And the other one. Actually, that's while we're here. Ugh. We're gonna leave that for now then. All right, so I've got it flipped up and there we go. This is what I've been wanting. This is exactly what I wanted because for the PlayStation 5 controller, I mean, this kind of messed up the palm of my hands. It just felt weird feeling this right there. I mean, it's first world problems, right? But you want to be able to enjoy it. And for some reason, I was just so uncomfortable having my middle fingers right there and kind of just, I did not feel like I was grasping anything. Whereas this, that's exactly what I wanted. That's perfect. And the back buttons are right there, like right here. That still feels very normal. I probably would prefer that they weren't there, but they're not as cumbersome as these guys. Like they did not feel right. The other thing too is that the weight, this feels heavier. This feels, I mean, I didn't look at the exact, but okay. PlayStation 5 controller. The original is still a little bit heavier, but oh man, that's nice. Do I get to adjust these? I have no idea what I'm doing with that. What is that doing? Oh, that might just be, yeah. I'll have to look at exactly everything that's included here. So yeah, overall, I mean, this I don't particularly like, but I'll switch that out for this guy afterwards. We do have some extra thumbsticks as well, but these ones feel very comfortable. I'd have to kind of, well, this one's longer, so if you're playing an FPS game and you like that, I think that's just more of a circular thumbstick. For the other one, yeah, it's just circular instead of having the circular grips that work a lot better. That feels very good. Everything feels good here. Got some extra buttons there. I have no idea what that does. But yeah, overall, this is exactly what I wanted. If you're looking more for like an Xbox-like controller or such Pro controller for your PlayStation, to me, this is what you go for. This is similar, just it's lighter, and these guys kind of get in the way. And the layout is very different because it's much more unique than any other controller. I would almost say that it feels a little bit more like the Wii Pro controller. Like, you know, like it wasn't really a Pro controller, but the Wii had basically the old Super Nintendo type of controller, but it had like these, right? It feels a little bit like that with this layout, but overall, yeah, Victrix, this is what I was looking for. I'm just gonna swap this D-pad out, and there you go. I'll be very happy. Oh, and just to kind of look at what else is included, because I think we do get a charger right there, nice and purple. We've got some more stuff down here too. Oh no, that's what I was looking at, yeah. And I think just a manual. Yeah, don't need to look at that. There you go. That is the Victrix. I'm very happy. This is exactly what I was looking for, and it's cheaper than the Razer Wolverine V2 Pro. So there you go. Thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Beardage.